Hello everyone, and welcome to Yes, Your Grace. This is it's hard to fully accurately describe it, but it's basically a king simulator with a really cool story. Take care of your family, take care of your country, lead it through a period of hardship. Make sure your citizens are happy, make sure everyone is taken care of, and make difficult decisions. It's a really cool game. I played it once before, I think pretty close to when it actually came out. There's actually a sequel coming out soon, which is honestly perfect timing. It was on sale again. So I picked it up, and we're gonna go. I do have spoilers, just because, like I say, I have played it before. I will keep them to myself for the most part, and try not to spoil anything. I don't remember a lot of the beat-by-beat stuff, so it should be okay. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. I'm pretty sure I got, like, the best, if not better, endings you could get. There's no real endings, but character-specific endings, and an overall kind of ending. And apparently the sequel asks what choices you made, which is cool. Click on the petitioner to call them forward. Here's our main screen. This is our throne room. Audrey. It is time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down. I'd better put on the crown. Explore the rooms to find items of interest. No, don't sit down. I just want you to look at it. I see the crown. These swords... Oh, that's my voice. These swords look quite sharp, but they are about 1,000 years old. Cool. A shield with our kingdom's emblem. It was forged by a famous blacksmith from Grevno. So we are the Davern Kingdom. Remember that. I can move around, but I can't leave at the moment. Alright, well, let's grab our crown. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. Crown of the King of Davern. It's getting a bit rusty. Oh, I definitely wear it. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Your Grace. This is a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. I believe this is from the future. Your Grace! A deserter! Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. There's no price for cowards under my banner. Even the least brave soldier. So, again, not remembering a lot of the beat by beat. Honestly, just follow your instincts. Make sure you're compassionate. Make sure you're loyal to your people. And make sure you try and be a good ruler. You'll make it through. With courage, we will defeat the enemy, no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davern. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. So, how bad is it, General? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Svarog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we'd lack any solid measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We'd better get started. I have gathered archers from all the other walls. They are awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. There's still time to put up white flags. No. Okay, where do I go? Want me to leave? Go in here? Oh, yeah, up here. This game has some really cool battle segments, despite being very, like, you don't ever go into battle, you're the king. But still. Sons of Davern, my brothers! We stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles. And today, we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern! Arg. I'm really excited for the sequel. I never thought they would go for that. Makes sense, though. The game ends pretty conclusively. 1 year earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. I'm staying here while I can. These roses make this place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend time here. You found me. Well done, father. Come on now, Lorsulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lorsulia, that's no way to speak to your father. Lorsulia is a stick in the mud. Shut it, Asalia. We can see you from miles away. Just leave me be. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. And off she goes. Let me enjoy the sun, Eryk. Okay, so we are Eryk. Lorsulia is such a dumpling. Savage. Sup, Kadani? And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Ha! Maybe next time, Kadani. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. All right, enough games. The throne awaits. Grevno, Week 1. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. See, here's all of our stats. They can wait for a moment. We've got 30 gold, 1 army, 20 food, 100... Is that an army, then? I don't know what this is. I'm assuming that's their entertainment, and I don't know what that is. I'm assuming we will be told. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know anything yet. Oh, we can look at this, though. The oldest of Eryk's daughters, Lorsulia, is small, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She is 13. Eryk's middle adventure, Asalia, is adventurous and playful, and doesn't care what others think about her. Eryk's youngest daughter. She observes her sisters and learns quickly from mimicking their actions. The Queen of Davern, Eryk's wife and mother of their 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Okay. How can I be of service, Your Grace? What would you like to know, Your Grace? We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold, supplies, army, and contentment. Ah, so that's what those are. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our armies, we will need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. We can gain resources through taxes, as well as from the alliances we make with lords. The village in our domain pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. That's why we need to make sure people's contentment is high, in order to keep a good gold flow. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords even. They all have problems, and they will seek help from their king. We can use our resources or agents, I think that's probably what that is, to help those in need. Beware, though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need, Your Grace. Cool. Okay. Alright. What's up, Aurelia? Can you go and speak to Lorsulia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. We gotta get through our people first, then we can go do a bit of exploring. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix these things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all the entries by clicking the archives button below. What's up? Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughters-in-law think of our family? We want to hire a band to buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We will need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Oh, yeah, that's a fun first one off the bat. Alright, you know what? We've got a bit of gold, we've got some supplies. We can afford to make them content. Go ahead. You can't have a marriage without the music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, the thirst the worst. We will show these peasants what a real feast looks like. Ha-ha! Flood damages. Help with a wedding. Peasant asked for gold. We decided to help. And supplies. See how that turns out. We will hear back from people week by week as things go on. So you'll kind of see some ongoing storylines. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Yeah. Make it the best inn around. Oh, we surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. You know, they get it working, we can get some more income for our kingdom. Monsters! Beasts dressed in black! They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright redheads, short but sharp fangs, hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Yeah. No, we've seen everybody we need to. Let's go take a peek. Oh. River brings a lot of wildlife to the area. I enjoy the sound of birds chirping away each morning. Tavern shield. This chandelier is so old and rusty. I hope it doesn't drop on my head. Foreshadowing? Who knows? Aurelia convinced me to have some plants here. It makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Felt. Is that it? No feathers. These pigeons always bring so much mess into the throne room. I see. Blue icons indicate important matters to attend to. Green icons show optional conversations. Damn it. This is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in the weekly summary, Your Grace. This sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. I wonder if I have enough since I've said yes to everything so far. By all the gods, that could have been me! Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed! This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please? Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh, yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out? Oh, you're a dumbass, but it's not that bad of a crime. And we could probably use the resources and the space. Alright, get out of here. Oh! No, don't get out of here! No! I think you'll need some time to think on your actions. Your Grace, but I am the chosen one! The gods have spared my life for a reason. Okay. Maybe that's for the best. How can I help you, Grace? Just looking around. Oh, I can change my mind. No, that's fine. Rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? Dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing in here. It's quite pretty, though. These barrels are empty. They used to store our wine. Big sad. Crack in the pavement. We need to get it patched up one day. I didn't even mean to click on that, but it's exactly where I clicked. Hi, Asalia. Yes, Father? Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What is the matter with you two? You and Lusulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is Lusulia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying is all. You need to stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. But it's so hard. Ugh. I'm sorry, Father. I won't do it again. Yes, Father? Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? Probably. Well, hopefully she listens, but I doubt. Alright, now what's the important one? Is that Lusulia? That's where our wife mentioned she would be. This old piece of fabric is covering a hole in the roof. This gate looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge through it. Yeah, we should probably get that reinforced. Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Yep, there she is. The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them. We're lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. These fields used to be covered in forests. Our agriculture is thriving. Hi, cat. You can pet the kitty.
I don't know.
Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? Why didn't you want to play with us? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. I'll leave you to it, sure. Yeah, you really don't want to talk to me. Alright. I tried. I can advance the week here, but in my opinion, it is tradition. Back to the throne room. I said go back to the throne room and plunk your ass down, and then end the week. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you'll be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name and you will see the cost added to the summary. So, broken theater, we lost 1 contentment, broken pantry roof, 5 stuff. Stan the General has a 9 cost. Taxes, we gained 11 though, and 8 supplies. We can, oh, yeah, we'll definitely fix that. And we'll have to repair the theater next time, but we'll do that. So, we're gaining 2 gold from fixing the market stall. We fixed the market stall, which did cost 15 supplies. We fixed the pantry roof, which cost 12 gold. The broken theater is still a thing. Stand still requires money, taxes, and all that. Not bad. Grevno, week 2. You know, why is it saying Grevno when we're the Davern ship? Huh. We'll get a better understanding of the map of the area later. So there is Stan, our general. What's up? Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. A crest of Redovia? I thought you could only find them in books and older manuscripts. Oh, wrong voice. Well, it seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me. Oh, this guy. Redovians, it'll get into it, but they're kind of meant to be like a barbarian horde from across the mountains kind of thing. Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Redovia? Your man is right. Redovia is my home, and soon yours too. Ha! Why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king, or are you just a barbaric thief? We are a free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. Heard enough. Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men? There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Throw him into the dungeon. You will rot in a cell. Don't want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. I need to see Aurelia about this. Now, the reason I threw him into a cell, and this is some meta-knowledge, but I think I did it last time anyways, is, come on, man, let's form as many alliances as we can. You know, deal some diplomatic solutions whenever possible. Maybe it won't work out, maybe it will, but at the very least I can question him more later. No sense in just executing him immediately. What do you make of this, Audrey? Redovians, here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Thanks, Audrey, you rock. Yeah, I know the Redovians are obviously super important. I don't know if we can, like, make peace, but always strive for it. I'm here representing Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. Ah, yes. How does this work? How does this all work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whatever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies, instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, your grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, one last thing to note. We only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Yeah, I don't think there's any bad side to using the bank. It's just, yeah, you do have to deal with the debt and all that. I'm gonna let it be for now. Yeah. I think he checks back every couple weeks or so to see if you're, or whenever you're low, maybe. I bring news, Father. Azalea sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she's been, but Kadani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick? Don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Losulia? Azalea sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden? I'd better talk to Azalea about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Yes. Anyways, what's up? Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so? I'm not giving gold. That's 2 weeks I won't have him available, where I might need him. Alright. He will ask around and see if he can track your son down. I hope he is still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. Ah, Lord Eden, I remember you. My name is Eden. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down, and I know where they are keeping her. I've planned everything. I just need your general to help me take him back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will need your help, Your Grace. Yeah. That's really annoying. Probably should have taken the loan for the gold. My general is occupied, and my gold is running low. I wish you the best of luck getting your daughter back. And I wish you never find yourself in a similar situation. Keep your daughter safe, Your Grace. Well, I will remember this. Sorry, bro. Pietro. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything right. I better be going. Okay. Neat. What's this symbol? Looks like a mouse, or I don't know. Part of me's tempted to load and maybe do that a bit better, but if I'm remembering correctly, I don't like Lord Sutton anyways. So, it's okay. No. Buddy. Leave. Walk out the door. There you go. Don't come around here anymore. Alright, get out of here. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What, really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want you in here with the Radovian. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honor, truly. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose that's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Bayron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Ha! Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide. Is he the mad one, or is it his followers who believe this bunk, who are really insane? See, we got some info. Don't die of boredom. I didn't see, I saw the pantry roof, but I didn't see fixing this place up on the weekly expenses. It's our bedroom. Damn, I look so tired. Maybe I'm just old. We get a lot of storks here in Davern. They are very graceful birds. Yeah, okay, so definitely... Oh, is Gresno maybe like a month? No, I don't know. Felt like a place. The Grey Mountains. They seem much bigger in real life than they are in this painting. This fireplace is full of ash. It's quite cozy here in the evenings, though. Aurelia's dresser, where she gets ready for the day. I wish I could have a snooze right now. I have plenty to do, though. I think that's it. Yep. Darling. Foreign barbarians visit us this week. Radovians have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Radovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? I'm afraid it is. Ooh, intriguing. The bandit is in the quest dungeon. I already questioned him. It cannot be. Eryk. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Bayron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Radovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eryk. Don't worry, we will solve this. Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the thug turn out. A lot of little backstory tidbits. What are we going to do? If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Radovians get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons? I already told you I did, Aurelia. Oh, yes, yes. I'm sorry, darling. It's just too much to think about. I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes. But let her marry a thug? We can't do this. It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. Okay, that's it for you. Eryk, I am terrified. I can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Paranoid Lord. I really hope this one was actually real, because the other guy's probably pissed. We supported that. Yeah, sorry, Etten. Maybe, kind of. Okay. Some good stuff there, but we're good to head out now to the gardens and talk to Asalia. Yes, Father? there was a wedding in the village. I'm heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. Considering the resources you've spent to help them out with it. Oh, that's the wedding. It definitely was. How do you know that? Sounds as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I have heard what people say is all. Come on now, I know about the wedding. Lorsulia told me what had happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Kadani. Kadani. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, Father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lorsulia said you got drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh, Lorsulia. Since she's turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name-calling. You are confined to the castle. No more horse riding. I'll tell Audrey to suspend your riding lessons for now, just in case you had an idea to ride off to Prakis or Caladur. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Ugh, stupid Lorsulia, I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. I'd better talk to Lorsulia. Oh, kids. Now on over to talk to Lorsulia. Acelia told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize sooner. Oh, and why is that? You won't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise you won't have to marry a stranger. We will make sure we know the prince well before the wedding. Time will show. Yeah, be pouty. Hi, Dusty. Alright, I think that's all we have to do for this week. Anywhere else I can visit? No. Alright. Yeah, we have the market stalls, they're fine. We should repair the theater, but I'll wait a little bit longer. I mean, it's sapping some contentment away, but... I mean, honestly, maybe I'll take a loan if he shows up again. Grevno, week 3. It's the banker. Yeah. Yeah. Give me some gold. And then we'll basically lose 10 gold for the next couple weeks. Dear Eryk, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Baron, the king of Rodovia. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? We're gonna be honest with Audrey. He is our very valued and trusted advisor. How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Anything more from the pigeons? No. Alright, what's up? Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. All 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Take the supplies. Feed your children well. That will be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favor you. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Bronca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. Go for it. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Hopefully that'll be a new revenue source in the future. Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Give them out in your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. I hope that the spirits will keep you well. Is that it? I guess that's it. Alright. Couple things in the council chamber. Nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish. Just books, plenty of them. Side table if a food is very useful for long meetings. These antlers come from the biggest deer in Davern. Aurelia made these. This one shows a stork. It's our house emblem. Hey, Kadani. Books, plenty of them. Bought it on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. Aurelia loves to knit. She leaves balls of wool everywhere. Hey there. Oh, we get to pick her a nickname. Well, I'm a fall October guy, so pumpkin it is. Pumpkin? That's new. I like it. Your Grace. Kadani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. Oh, you have the most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh, yes, thank you, Your Grace. Ooh, let's see what else is here. Cute. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. We can talk to the nearby lords, but first I would suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available. Ah, that's what that was, in order to send an invite. Great. Talus should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Rodovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. We don't yet know what we're up against, but with our current army, we couldn't even defend against peasants with shovels. Svetovid himself would have to help us. Finding allies will be vital if we want to stand a chance. Okay. And I do believe that's it. I'll stop by the other girls quick and talk to them.
Wana.
No, okay.
Tuna.
Alrighty. Nope. Now, I think that is where we are going to be leaving it off for today. I'd like to try and keep these episodes a little bit shorter than normal. It's not a super long game, so, you know, a bit shorter of episodes I'm sure would be nice. So for now, thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time for some more Yes, Your Grace.